everybody? Welcome back to the Virtuosos. Jules here, Damien. We also got Jada Awesome on the other side of the room. He's
It's
fire
okay.
as hell, but he also close to us
Mhm.
in spirit. First and foremost, want to give y'all a quick shout out. Make sure y'all know that we appreciate all the support on all the clips. For the comic book lovers, for people who didn't like Fantastic Four because of whatever. No, I really don't care that much. But overall, we're gonna be talking about superhero movies. Something that's been a staple of our channel: superhero, Marvel, DC, whatever case may be. This is going even beyond that. This is Esquire has ranked the top 25 best superhero movies of all time. So this is dating back beginning of time, beginning of the superhero era.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's always a good thing to see big lists like this because we can have conversations like this all the time. We can do stuff like this. We could do stuff like this for you guys. I didn't watch every single movie that's on this list. That's
Mhm.
my bad. I didn't know they existed. Some of them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know Super was a movie. I didn't know it was when he was talking about that in 2025. That's on me. That's me personally. I'll take the you know what I'm saying the slack for that. But y'all got to blame the mine because he
Cool,
want
man.
he the one that wanted to he the one that wanted to watch certain movies over that. So to be fair, this is a very broad list. 25 ranking 25 movies is almost it's impossible.
Yeah, you're never
I'm
gonna have
talking
a
like
correct order.
to even remember everything about 25 movies is
Mhm.
crazy. And then you got to watch other movies to say that they don't belong.
Get the
Yeah.
comparisons.
You know,
Yeah.
compare. It's like comparing is like it's hard. So we'll start 25 to 20,
Yep.
or 20, 25 to 21, 22 to 16, you know, so forth. Going fives. Uh, starts off with Thunderbolts. All right. Shazam at 24, Super at 23, Thor Ragnarok at 22, and Watchmen at 21. I'll start by saying I didn't expect the Thunderbolts to make an appearance here. I'll start with that. As much as I liked the movie, as much as I enjoyed it, much as I thought it was really really good. It's a different kind of film by Marvel. I didn't think they would put that there. You know what I'm saying over
Mhm.
some of the other MCU films that probably could have made it here. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Like I said, never watched Super. Um, but I'm cool with the rest making it. I don't know about you, Damien, but I don't know how you feel about Super in 2025. But
Yeah. I have never seen Super, so I'm not
who's
gonna
seen
speak.
Super here? Who's
I mean,
seen
I
it?
know James Gunn was
Who's
involved
seen
with
it?
Super.
Who's
I
seen
never
it?
watched it though, so I'm not gonna be able to speak on that. I'm sure it probably deserved it. I'm not the biggest fan of Shazam. That's a dark era for DC. It's a funny movie. It's a cool character to try to adapt. I'm surprised that made the list. I think Thor Ragnarok and Watchmen are kind of low. I'll be honest. If we're
Hmm.
talking about the entire superhero genre, I don't think they deserve to be in the 25 to 21 range. I
Yeah.
think they should probably be a little higher up, especially Thor Ragnarok, in my opinion, which was like the pinnacle of Marvel. That's kind of like Marvel peaking, I would say, at least in its popularity and how good the movies could get. And I've always been a really sneaky fan of Watchmen. I think
Mhm.
Watchmen's like one of the grittier superhero movies you could, or superhero stories you could
Great
tell.
intro, by the way.
Yeah, and Zack Snyder really hit the nail on the head. That's why he got his chance with DC Films and getting to make Superman and all that. So I think that movie should be a lot higher. But other than that, I mean, I have no qualms with it. Thunderbolts making it is probably the biggest shock on
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
expect them to have it.
there.
When I
2025
seen it, I was like,
movie.
okay, so we're about to have
Yeah,
Fantastic Four in here, and it didn't even come out
yeah,
yet.
yeah,
This is before Fantastic
Yeah, it
Four
was
even
made
dropped.
July 2020 to 2025.
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's like
So
we might have missed the mark on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
nah,
thought
dead
I didn't think we
ass.
were gonna see
it's
that
very
over.
much. It feels very much like recency bias. Like maybe
Yeah,
they
that's
just
what I was
saw
gonna
that.
say.
A mixture of a
Definitely
little bit of
recency
everything.
bias. That's probably why it's on here.
Mm-hmm. They want to get a newer movie on here. It's like, if this was made August 2025, you'd probably see Superman on here.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I
one
He
thousand
probably-
percent.
is it? I was it's not on here.
no,
Okay.
it's not on
No,
here.
no, no, it's not.
Not the new
Phew.
one. Yeah.
Thought we were overrating that bullshit. How about you? How you feeling, Javion? You thinking it's think it's a decent?
Decent
Few,
start.
yeah.
Thunderbolts. It is a good movie.
Hmm.
It definitely is recency bias.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say it wouldn't be on the list, but definitely recency bias. Probably still need a little bit more time to
Yeah. Exactly.
settle in.
Hmm.
Shazam. I actually really love Shazam. The second one we don't talk about.
No.
The first one though, it was really good. I did like the first Shazam. That was good. Super. I figured out on TikTok. Haven't actually watched it,
Well,
so we'll skip
I
that one
don't
for right
know
now.
who the fuck the main character is. Like,
Super.
I think it star
Super.
doesn't it star Dwight from The Office.
Yeah,
You can say that, and I'm gonna tell you maybe or maybe not. You can't prove
couldn't
me
even
wrong.
answer it about. I couldn't even answer that.
I
Nobody
think
can
it
prove. Nope.
does.
I can't prove you wrong. You can't prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? We can't prove each other wrong.
Thor Ragnarok, I love. Maybe should be a little down, a little more, but I
Yeah.
do love Thor Ragnarok. And Watchmen, it's been a while since I watched Watchmen, but I did like it.
Few of them, you feeling any kind of love of these?
it's tough because like I want you to review. Well, obviously it's out already, but like I'm not gonna say like obviously I think Thor Ragnarok should be higher, but like I'm gonna tell you where it should be at as we talk about more of the movies.
Hmm.
But 25 through 21, 20, I'm not really gonna complain about. I mean, obviously, I think Thor Ragnarok again, like I said, should be higher, but I can't tell you where it should be at until we talk about the other ones. Thunderbolts at 25. The one I'm looking at got a fucking. It's like it should be here, but it shouldn't.
Mhm.
I mean, in my opinion, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna have
I
it there. I
Like,
just didn't expect to see
I
it.
didn't expect it
it's
to
To
be
be
really
honest,
there,
good.
bro.
I
I didn't
think it
expect it to be
belongs.
there,
I just
bro.
didn't expect to see it.
I didn't expect it to be there.
I do think Thunderbolts is gonna make it on this list because it's a very different type of superhero movie than everything else that's on the
Yeah,
list.
True,
and
true.
it feels
I
like
think-
it's kind of going in
yeah.
that range.
Yeah,
anyways.
different. So, but yeah, I have no complaints until we get more, and then I'll talk about what should be in this here, what movie should be here, and what shouldn't. So,
It also feels like they have a criteria. I want to kind of like go off the rails a little bit. It seems like they don't have anything that is in the same trilogy or sequels.
Yeah, they try not to
Oh,
do
Try
any.
to avoid that.
yeah,
they
try
don't
to
wanna
pick
have
one
two of the
movie.
same
They try to
movie.
pick one movie.
Which that's fair. I feel
Yeah.
But these next five are pretty interesting, in my honest
Got it.
opinion. Superman 2, Avengers Endgame, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Shin Kamen Rider, never watched that, and Hellboy. Now listen, before we get into anything, what happened? What happened with the list? I
Yeah.
thought we was doing something.
It changed.
It
It
definitely
got really
changed.
wild.
It
in that.
definitely
It
changed
got
a little
really
bit.
wild there.
And I was like, hold on, what if we just fucked y'all up with this?
Yeah, it
What if we
got
just
really
fucked
wild
everything
there.
up? Where? What the fuck? All right, I get the whole let's not do the whole trilogy and the sequel thing. It's like ain't no way in hell Endgame is better than Infinity War.
Yeah.
Let's just throw that out there. And if you do
Bro.
think it is better, then that's fine. But Infinity War should make an appearance on this thing.
Yeah, if you're gonna break your rule, there's no way you could do Infinity
that's-
War,
you gotta
and
do
not, or you could do
that one.
Endgame and not.
I
have to do
damn near think you should break the rule for Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think the
put
first one-
two and
Yeah,
oh, two
yeah.
the first one. I would say that's a great.
I think it's the third. I think that thing just the
I
third
think it's my
one.
least favorite. I do think Guardians of the Galaxy one is to me. Is
I think that's the better one. I think Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is better.
I thought for sure that
That's
would be on the list before.
If you were gonna do that, I think Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one should make the list. I don't care about the second or third one. I think the first one should have definitely made the list. Like if you're gonna break your rule, it got to be for Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. If you're just these ones alone.
Is it like I mean I don't hate Guardians of the Galaxy 2 like whatsoever. I do think it's a very good movie. I do think it has some of the better like surprises and moments of the entire trilogy. But it's like that first one literally took the Guardians of the Galaxy from an unknown group of heroes in a
the
random
mainstream.
comics to like national popularity
Yeah.
and like world popularity.
Yeah.
So like you can't. I mean like that introduced people to a whole new set of characters in like a way that made people love them. Now it's some of the most loved characters in all of the MCU.
Yeah.
You can't just skip over the influence that first movie had.
My thing is, if Endgame is this low, where would you have put Infinity War at? Because like, if you think Avengers Endgame is the best Avengers movie, then it shouldn't be 19.
Right.
But they
got
have
better
the
movies.
Avengers on here, but the Avengers Endgame, like it's just such a different time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
so
I
okay.
don't
They got
understand
the
how you
regular
put that over
Avengers.
Infinity War.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
would have put Infinity War in here instead of Endgame.
We deal with Fat Thor in Endgame. We can't put that in.
But it's crazy though.
Fat
like,
Thor exists in that world.
when I really
can't-
sit here and think about it, I don't even think Endgame is like one of the Marvel's best movies, in my opinion. Like it's
down.
Yeah, yes,
Like,
no. For
yeah.
the moment, definitely. Like,
yeah, like I mean the hype of it
waiting
all,
for
like
it,
the
yeah.
theater thing, like but I think that's a lot of what carries that movie was the hype of when it came out.
For
It was
sure,
completing a saga, like really putting a finishing, exclamation point on what Marvel had been building up to. But like if you really sit down and watch Endgame compared to a lot of other Marvel works, you kind of end up
You're
being a
not
very
very
middle of
different.
the
You
pack.
never, you
movie.
never
I would
rewatched
say that,
Endgame
yeah.
in full.
Yeah.
And was happy.
It's hard.
You can't rewatch
yeah.
Endgame in full and be happy.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Just go watch the final fight scene and be cool with it.
yeah, like it's hard to watch that
You know what
movie,
I'm
man,
saying?
because it could be a bit of a slog at points, and like I just don't think it.
Because as soon as I see Captain Marvel, I'm like, these. I'm tucked. That's the best movie you can go to bed on.
Watching
Best
Nebula
movie
and
to go to
Tony
bed on.
Stark.
Any movie that Captain Marvel shows up.
I just definitely don't see how you don't bring Infinity War on here and you put Endgame over it.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
don't-
At that point, you gotta move up Endgame. Like, if
Yeah.
you think Endgame is that much better than Infinity War, like
You
have
gotta
to
move it
Endgame
up.
at that
Yeah.
point.
I just wish they had some type of like criteria.
Yeah, have it like.
tell me
list,
what
this
you
is
are really looking at,
Yeah.
because like I've never seen Shin Kamen Rider, obviously, so I can't speak on that. Same way I spoke on Super, I can't speak on Super. Hellboy being on there, I'm glad that they did that because I do think the original Hellboy is very good. I think it's the only good Hellboy movie they've ever made. And it also was just a different kind of movie at the time. Like we got to understand that this is also all comics and all heroes.
Yeah.
So we can't just look at Marvel and DC and be like, "Hey, like this is
Like,
awesome."
yeah.
We do have to acknowledge. I mean, and that was like, 2004. This is like the beginning of the comic book movie era where they're really trying to make these movies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool off the beginning has to be featured kind of thing, personally. Hellboy, fine to be on the list. Just think a little bit high, to be honest. This is my honest opinion. I think it's a little bit
Yeah.
too high.
This is where I would have threw Ragnarok in.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's a
Okay,
little bit,
yeah.
just a little bit too high. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
I
I
don't
was
think it's better than
thinking.
Watchmen. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
like, we talk
definitely
about,
not.
oh, was
Definitely
it
not.
2004? Honestly, I don't care.
Right.
Because and whether it's 2004, 2014, 20, like, if we're ranking the best superhero movies, not the transcending,
Yeah,
the different feel,
Yeah.
the most unique. You
If
know what I'm
that's the
saying?
case,
Like, we
where's
talk about
Iron Man
best.
at? Like, where's Iron Man at? Started
I don't
everything.
know.
Yeah,
That's what
Iron
I'm
Man.
saying. Like, I
Yeah,
don't want to
like,
just
you know what I'm
include
saying?
MCU
Because-
movies, but they have what 50, 60 total movies, and it's
No,
like
for sure.
we get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot with some of these rankings because it's. I mean, I like these next few. I'm not gonna. I like these next few a lot. At 15, we got Captain America: The Winter Soldier, The Crow in 95, 13 Logan, 12 The Batman, and then 11 Into the Spider Verse. I love all those being there. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that's good.
those
That's
are
good.
all good.
I think all those should be there.
I think this
Yep.
is where
I
my
ain't gonna
this is I think where my
lie.
stuff where my ranking stuff starts to come in.
Yeah,
This is where I think the rankings are really bad.
yeah.
Ooh,
I think these movies are very good, but this is where I think the rankings are starting to get bad. Is because I do
Right.
think Into the Spider Verse deserves to be a lot higher than that.
Into the Spider Verse
I'll,
top
I'll vouch
three.
for that.
Yeah,
Should be
Into
top
the
three.
Spider Verse for what it did for animation and for what it did for the character of Miles Morales and Spider Man, and it's just what it did impact wise.
Oh,
It is
shit,
one
I
of the
just-
Yeah.
I just-
it's one of the
All guard
best.
to shoot a movie. All guard to shoot.
Yeah.
Woo,
There's no
shit.
way you could sit here and tell me Logan is the 13th best superhero movie ever made. Logan is obviously one of the better ones made. It's to this day one of the more popular ones.
Yep.
And same thing with the Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is a lot of people's favorite MCU movie
Yeah.
to this point. It's definitely the most grounded MCU movie, and it definitely.
Wow, I'm seeing a movie right here.
Wait, we're getting there, bro. We're getting there.
Whoa, how you feeling, Javion? How you feel about these?
What do you think in ranking
Fine with
this?
these ones. Yeah.
They all belong. You know what I'm
She's
saying?
going
Yeah,
off
They definitely all
That's what it
belong.
is.
Yeah,
It's
they
like-
all belong.
It's like,
Yeah.
all right, you do these five, you do these five, and then you do these five.
Yeah, it's like definitely different.
Yeah,
these
different
five.
people
Different
doing it,
critics. It
yeah.
feels like
It's
it does
like-
feel like
yeah.
different
Because
critics.
then after that, it get crazy. I'm just saying, like, it get crazy.
But this is
Whoever
definitely
did
like,
15 through 11, you cooked. I ain't gonna lie, you cooked.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say like those movies all definitely deserve to be top 25 all time. It is just like crazy to me like what the ranking. That's why I say like the criteria is so weird to me
Mhm.
of how they're setting it up, man. Because you put two of the biggest superhero movies ever made in the 15 to 11 range.
Bro.
Like what? is-
15
what's the
through
rest of
11.
it?
Yeah.
His mic must have been muted. Like when
Wait,
he
which
was
one?
talking
No, I
about
meant 5.
15 through 11. His
I
mic
meant
must have been
5.
muted. When he was telling him about the list, like, yeah, these movies should be in the top 10. His mic must have been muted.
Yeah,
Like, yo,
absolutely.
Yo, we throw your shit in
So
like
top
11 to 15.
15. I know top 15.
This shit was muted, bro. Cause I'm putting Logan in the top 10, putting Into the Spider Verse in the top 10.
Yep.
Batman, the two Batman.
Well, the- well, no,
Batman
one
89,
Batman-
I
one
don't know if
Batman's
that's the
10.
10th best one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
One
gonna have
Batman's
to
top
look
10
back,
though.
But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
definitely
we
moving.
didn't even.
Yeah, we're not
touch
even that one
We
yet.
didn't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we oh,
The
yeah,
regular
yeah,
Batman
I'm
is
talking about 15 to 11.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm
yeah.
definitely my bad. But though, just know Logan.
No,
and
it
Into the
is your
Spider-Verse,
bad. It is your
those
bad. We
two-
gotta talk
those
about
two
that.
is definitely getting moved up. You feel me?
Yeah, I think Logan
Yeah,
and Into the
Logan,
Spider-Verse have to move into the
Spider-Verse.
top 10, and probably one of them probably top 5 to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? If we talking about best, then we can't talk about difference and transcending and unique and one of a kind. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Say that then.
Yeah.
But
But here's
best,
my,
Yeah.
but here's
Into
my
the
thing.
Spider Verse was. I don't know, man. I think
It was
I think
amazing.
one
Yeah,
of
it
the top
was-
3.
yeah, yeah, it has to be. It has to be up.
But do
there.
y'all think the second movie better than the first one?
I think they both belong in the top.
Yeah,
25.
I think
both-
they both should have been on
They
there.
both
I'm
belong
saying,
in that
that's what I'm saying. The
category.
criteria is fucked up. Cause like if Into the Spider Verse is 11, like across got to be either 12 or 10. Like,
Yeah.
shit, like,
Yeah.
At that point, like, but yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with the names and the movies. But
It's like
not
they
with the
banning
ranking.
movies based off stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's say, like, I'm trying to see, like, I wish I could see if, like, I don't even think they include it in the article. I'm
They
about to
don't
pull up the
say
actual.
his
that.
mic
Yeah, it
was
just
muted,
says
bro.
top 25 movies. It
His mic
doesn't
was
say what
muted.
they're ranking it off
I
of.
mean, if they could do it, anybody could do it. Then. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
True.
that's true.
Yeah.
If you got a platform, you could write a list and say this is the best 25. Who gonna stop us?
I don't know. Make some calls. We can get on this.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, if we can, like it'd be hard to make a top 25, but you know what I'm saying? Because like if Super is as good as they say it is, and she ain't coming writers, like it's good. I'm saying I can't make this list. Then
Right.
I can't make it personally. But you could do 5. You could do 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There we
we
go,
can all
yeah.
sit down and do 5, and then we put them in
Boom,
there.
make it easy.
Top
There we
5,
go.
can
Yo,
and then
yo,
Marantha
yo.
do 5. And I was
That's what I'm
like,
saying. Like Marantha can make our list. We all pick 5. He come back in the room and just throw them in together.
There we go. There's the list.
We just all put them in a shuffle machine.
Like yo, y'all gave me Eternals and Flash, and Marantha put them at 3 and 4. So you know what I mean.
And
Like,
Batman versus
that's what they
Superman
did. Somebody just came in and just threw movies together. But Yeah, now we at 10 through what 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see no Man of Steel, by the way. So
Hmm.
clearly, all them Snyder fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing these. I'm doing these. Okay.
Or that Justice League movie.
That Justice League movie. They might as well after what I
They
just
might as
said.
well.
Number
Cyborg
10.
didn't do enough, y'all. He didn't do enough.
What this 10 through 6 is crazy to me. All right, we got Batman
Yep.
in 89, X2, Unbreakable. Never watched that, so I'm not going to speak on it. Wonder Woman at 7, Black Panther at 6.
So
All right.
okay,
Go
I'll
ahead,
let you
David.
start.
No. You go.
I I don't hate this. I don't think Unbreakable should be on here. That movie is not even explicitly a superhero movie. It is a very serious movie. It's because the characters have heroes or because the characters have powers does not mean it should be labeled as a superhero movie.
Mhm.
That is to me like doesn't fit the criteria of every other movie that's on this list.
Mhm.
I do think the Batman should probably be the top 10. I do think the Batman should be 10 and I would swap the two Batman movies.
Yep.
Okay.
X2 being on here, I could get with.
I don't know if I can get with that.
I
I feel
want
like
to
they
get
need
with
an
it.
X-Men movie
Top
on
10, I
there.
don't think I can get with
I don't know if
I don't
it's-
think
I
there's
don't know
any
if it's-
X-Men movie that's ever been top 10, to be honest with you.
All right, yeah.
It's
That's
I
fair.
tough.
don't think any
That's
X-Men movie
fair.
has been top 10, to be honest with
You
you.
can say that.
Because
I don't think so.
because what's making me mad is that of all the X-Men movies that should be on here, it shouldn't be X2 because how do you do it should be Days of Future Past. Day of Future Past not being here. This is one of the movies that I was gonna say is missing off the list.
Yeah.
I said there was 3 movies I felt were explicitly missing off the list, and Days of Future Past to me is one of them,
There's
and
no
that's
way-
where it
there's
deserves
no
to
way
go.
X2 should be fucking 9.
It should definitely like Days of
It's a
Future
good
Past.
I'm looking at him
Yeah.
right now, like what the
Days of
fuck?
Future Past should be a top 10 movie on
Yeah.
here. So the fact they picked X2 over that's why I don't understand what the criteria is. I don't know who wrote the article. I don't know what they're doing. I don't think anything else in that top 10 to 6 is bad. That original Wonder Woman movie was cooking.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, top 10
Two-
no.
two-
I
It was
mean,
good. It was good.
I don't know.
I'm saying fuck no.
It's just like it's just hard,
I'm
man.
saying
Like
fuck no, but I'm not mad at
Yeah,
it being
two
top
screwed
10.
it up.
I'm not mad at being top 25. But
right.
Top 10 no.
That's why I say like
Top
we
10 and Logan's 13.
yeah.
know what I'm
No, yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse
Maybe-
not top 10.
But
you know
like
what I'm
that's like I said, like
Winter
that's what I
Soldier
said.
not top 10.
I feel like they
got
put-
we don't got what's it called in there? Infinity War in it? Like
Yeah,
come
Infinity
on,
War
man.
not on there.
Let's
To
be
me,
real.
to me, 13 through 10 got at least 2 to 3 movies that should be in the
I feel like they have the right
opinion.
movies on the list. They don't have the right rankings of the movies.
Yeah, they,
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay.
the movies on the list are bad. I just don't think they're ranked right. Because, like I said, other than like there's been 2 movies on here so far that I feel like shouldn't be on the list.
Mhm.
And then, like I said, but then so I feel like the rankings and the orders are really, really out of sorts.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I don't understand. Like I mean, I don't even.
I got a small swap coming up too.
Yeah, I got a small swap.
Small
too.
swap.
Um,
Very,
Yeah.
very small,
but
minimal.
I like the titles, I like the movies, but it's just the order. I wouldn't have Wonder Woman 7.
Yeah, like Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman should be on here.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
should be
do
top
think it should
25.
be on
It's
here
not.
because but I say like I can't, but I couldn't justify putting it over Spider Verse or the Batman or Logan.
I wouldn't put no X-Men movie in the top 10.
It's a fringe top 15 movie. Like
Yeah.
Right.
we gotta get it out.
Based off this list, right? Because I'll move Logan up. The highest I would put an X-Men movie is like 12,
12.
13. And I would move into the Spider-Verse over all the X-Men movies, and I'll move Logan up. Like I will put it right at that 12, 11 range, like any X-Men movie.
I can agree with
the
that.
fact that it's X2 is like
X2.
I'm
Yeah,
putting
X2 have all the choices.
X2
Yeah.
really didn't do.
I'm
Like,
putting that shit at
It was
16.
good. I liked it. It was a good movie. It was a
Yeah.
good
Out of
movie.
all these X-Men, like there's a lot of non-watchable ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm sure you see like all the X-Men. You're like, damn, it's like we go from good, bad, good,
Yeah,
bad.
it's
I never see
shifting,
somebody just be like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
you do a movie, that's what they was doing in the X-Men studio. Like, your turn in 2 years, you gonna do it in 4 years. You gonna do it. Like I'm saying, like,
But that's why it's confusing that
can't
Days
do
of
that
Future
too.
Past, which was critically acclaimed and acclaimed by fans, and they left that one off.
Yeah.
That is considered like
Crazy.
one of the best superhero movies. Like a lot of
Very,
people
very
love Days of
unique,
Future
very
Past because it brought you the new ones and it gave you the old ones, and they made a story that worked. And they left that completely off the list for X2. Which, like I said, that's why I'm like, is it because it's an earlier Marvel movie and it set the tone? There's just no criteria here. It feels like these people just are picking their favorite movies and hoping to throw them on the list. Because
Chance it did.
it definitely can't be off critical acclaim because a lot of these movies don't got good
Whoa.
critics.
I ain't gonna lie, this top 5. All right, you go ahead and name it. I'm not fucking with this top 5.
shit.
I don't hate it. I
I
just
don't hate it,
I have a
but
small switch. That's all.
I have 2 switches.
I ain't gonna lie.
I have a small switch. All right. The Incredibles at 5.
Like that.
The
Disney.
Avengers at 4.
Okay.
Dark Knight at 3. Spider-Man 2 at 2, and Superman 78 at 1. I'm cool. Superman 78 being at 1. really, really good movie. It's not just because of the beginning.
Yeah.
It's not because it's one of the ones. It's literally a really good movie.
Yeah.
So I'll keep that there. I'll keep Spider-Man 2 at 2. I'll keep that there. You know what? Because I fuck with Spider-Man 2. I
Right.
fuck with it. The Dark Knight at 3. I fuck with it.
No.
But
I can't
I,
put
I,
that.
I,
But-
I knew
I'm
that
not
would be
putting that
top
shit
five.
down.
I
knew that
love
was
the
top
Dark
five.
Knight. But I cannot say that should be top 3. It's
Yeah.
not just an Into the Spider-Verse top 3. So if that's like, I don't know, that's not a small switch to me because I'm not really even thinking about Into Spider-Verse anymore. Like I already know that's like in the wrong spot. I would have Black Panther in my top 5
Okay. Yep.
before I have The Incredibles personally.
Yeah.
I don't think The Incredibles belong in the top 5. Personally, I think it's very good. It's like a Fantastic Four for Disney kids. You know what I'm saying? And it aged well. But Black Panther, give me that any day of the week
I'm
over
taking-
there.
that's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
think
If
I've
we're talking
watched
about-
The
if we're talking
Incredibles
about
cannot be in my top 5.
That's what I'm saying. We're talking about like
They
I
can't
don't know if they're trying to add impact, but like I'm first of all I'm moving dark. I don't even think Dark Knight is the best Batman movie.
It's not.
My bad. You know what I mean?
Talk
So
your
for it to
shit
be
then.
It's
3,
not.
Talk your shit
for it to
then.
be
Talk
3,
your shit then. Talk your shit then.
that's a little crazy. I'm moving Dark Knight all the way to like if I had to keep it in the top 10, I can't bring nothing else in. I'm moving Dark Knight all the way to 6. Like I'd rather take Black Panther at 3. Again, Avengers. I don't think it's the best Avengers movie, but I mean we're going off impact.
Absolutely.
established
It
everything.
it did its thing.
That's why I said I feel like this list is supposed to be off impact. That's why I feel like
That's what I'm saying.
impact
So-
is feel like that's what this list is trying to talk about.
Could be.
If
That-
we go off
'cause-
that, I'm moving Incredibles back to 6, and then I gotta move Dark Knight to 6, and then I put Incredibles at 5, and I keep Avengers at 4 and move Black Panther 3. I don't think Dark Knight is the best Batman movie, so I can't put it at 3. I mean, if we're going off of like I don't know.
So
I'm
about
not
best. This
not-
list sucks.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I'm not-
These aren't
Spider-Man-
because
It's
it's
a lot
not
of
ranked by
choices.
best. It's just not ranked by
Mhm.
best.
Yeah, so
Like, it's like
I don't know.
that can't be the criteria they're talking about. If they're talking about best, like best to you, then you can't make a best list without a criteria. Because then
Yeah.
it's just the best to you, what you sit down and what you like to watch in your
Mhm.
home when you're off of work.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Like I like Superman. I like Spider-Man 2. I don't like The Dark Knight. I mean, I like The Dark Knight as a movie. I don't
Mhm.
like it as the best superhero movie, third best superhero movie ever
Yeah,
made.
that's fucking.
I
yeah,
mean, like I
that's
said, like
wild.
because are you saying that because Heath Ledger's Joker was really good? I know
Mhm.
you didn't like Christian Bale's Batman that much.
That's what I'm saying. And then if we're going off
Yeah.
impact, how is Spider-Man 1 not on here? Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is on the list, but not-
Green
I would
Goblin-
say
Green
I would
Green
definitely
Goblin
say
performance was crazy on there.
Yeah.
If you starred in another movie, you can't be listed.
yeah.
You got.
I guess not.
I don't know. I feel like this list is missing like Days of Future Past,
so
man.
that-
Big Hero
that's-
6 should be on here.
That's my
Big Hero
change.
Hero 6 definitely should be on.
Big
here.
Hero 6
I ain't
should be
gonna lie,
on
that's
here.
way better than.
I'm surprised
Incredibles to
Deadpool's
me.
not on here.
No Deadpool.
None of the
No Deadpool.
Yep.
Dog, the Lego Batman movie should fucking be on here.
Yeah, cause
The Lego Batman movie did so much for superheroes and for Batman as a character. That should be on here. Like, there's some
Yeah, not a
movies
lot of
that
people
are
talk about
missing
that
off
one.
this list.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, like I said, that 6 through 3 range.
I'm definitely taking. To me, The Incredibles, The Avengers, and Dark Knight gotta move. Or yeah, The Incredibles, Avengers, Dark Knight gotta move out.
Yeah.
And there might take Incredibles off the list. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I just don't like The Incredibles. I don't like it. Don't like. It just never did it for me to where I was like, damn, that's like my movie.
I'm a Disney kid, so I would keep it on here, but I definitely would move it like back up on the list.
I would.
I'm
I would
with
have
that.
Big Hero 6 on here before.
Yeah, I 100% think Big Hero
Yo,
6 should be
like,
on
let's
here.
think about it.
Big Hero
If
6, Big Hero
Marvel,
6 from
if Disney never bought Marvel, like Incredibles might dead ass be fucking 2. So I don't know. Like I don't know if niggas love Incredibles that much. Like I was never
They
an Incredibles fan.
don't.
Like,
They
like,
don't.
come on, bro. Like if you got Incredibles on number 5 for superheroes, bro, I'm scared. Like Cars might be number 1 in the list for some reason, bro. Like
It's not a superhero movie, bro.
Don't worry.
damn.
I'm
Like,
worried
I
about
might as well put Cars
making
1
this
at the
list.
list. Yeah, I don't know. I'm cool 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna change. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be honest, from number 3 to
What?
19, like that's like
Shit, fucking with you.
8 or 9 changes that I would have made, bro. And I really want to go all the way to 25, but I don't give a fuck about 25 to 20. But 19 to 3, I'm not fucking with, bro. That's a lot of changes I would have made.
You liking this top 5, Javion?
Definitely a lot of changes. Well, discount the movies that we don't know nothing about. Discount those ones. There still are a bunch of changes. Like me personally, I feel like Batman 1989 moved down a little bit because just personal favorite of mine, nostalgia. The Lego Batman movie, Lego Batman video game. I feel that will move down the list maybe in, let's just say top, in the single digits. Let's say in the single digits for the Batman movie.
Yes.
My thing is, and this last thing I'm gonna say about the Batman movies. How is it 3 Batman movies only two one live action Spider-Man movie and it's 3 Batman ones? In my opinion, like if you
Is
put
it 3
Spider-Man 2 in there, I'm putting Spider-Man 1
Yeah,
in
with
there.
the Batman.
There's 2
Batman.
Oh yeah, and Dark Knight. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Dark Knight. Yeah,
That's
3.
what I'm saying. 3 live action Batman ones, only one's live action Spider-Man ones. Like,
I don't know how you. If we're talking best, like literally best, like I just don't understand how you can have the Incredibles in there. In my opinion, like this is it's bothering me the more and more I look at it. Because like, yes, like they're superheroes. Yes, it ages well enough as a Disney movie. But like, I'm not saying as a Disney movie. We're talking about superhero movies.
Yeah.
All of them. Let's include
Yeah.
all of them. You know what I'm saying? And if you love that movie that much,
Maybe it should be top 25, but
fuck it,
not
yeah,
number
put it. Yeah, so you
5.
can put it top
Yeah.
25, but I'm still like not really.
But I'm not
all
putting
in
it
on
top
that.
5.
like,
Like,
realistically,
what
I'm
makes
not.
it a top 25? Like the heroes ain't. It's a friendly family movie. The heroes is cool. The villain is ass.
I'm just
Like
not.
it's just a good movie for kids.
Maybe I'm not moved by that shit.
I don't know. I'm not putting
Maybe
it.
I'm not
I'm
moved by
not
it.
putting Incredibles at 5. I'm sorry.
yeah.
It's funny because I've been seeing a lot of incredible shit on my fucking timeline and shit. Like, so maybe I am moved by it.
The
Maybe I
sign,
am.
the sign, yeah.
Maybe it's your secret.
I don't know if I'm more mad at Incredibles at 5 or Dark Knight at 3. Like I'll be honest.
No, I knew
don't
Dark
know.
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight was definitely going to be a
Yeah.
top
Top
10
10,
at least.
top 5.
Yeah.
I knew.
I
Yeah,
already
Dark
knew it
Knight
was
was
top
gonna be
three.
there.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna put it one. To be
Yeah.
honest. I
Wouldn't have
was
been
ready to put
surprised,
it
yeah.
one. People they act like that's the holy grail right there. So I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
people love that. So
Yeah, they compare every
Not
Batman
surprised
to
about
that
that
now. They compare every. They're gonna.
Yeah, sure.
compare every
I always
Joker
like Dark
movie.
Knight Rises better, so I don't know.
I
talked about that.
don't
Yeah.
think Dark Knight is the best Batman movie. And then 3 live action Batman movies, like damn, that nigga did this. Damn, near did the same shit in all 3 of them. Like he's me with more money. Like I could be Batman if I had prep time and you know what I mean. So
With
3
prep
live
time,
action ones.
plot armor, you
And
know.
Spider Man
like
gets
that.
1. Like it should be 4 Spider Man movies on here, in my opinion. 2 the across the Spider Verse
Cross
ones.
Spider-Verse.
Spider Man 1 and Spider Man 2. It should be 4 Spider Man movies on
Okay,
here.
yeah.
They gave Spider Man 2
I
movies.
thought you was about to say Far From Home.
I mean, they got Endgame.
You have
here,
add
so-
those in
They
there.
got, they got Endgame here, so I'm cool with Far From Home being on here at that point.
Yeah, I mean,
Put Endgame on here. Let's put Far From Home on here.
yeah.
Damn near, bro.
At that point, I mean, shit. I don't know. I just think like maybe let's like as a website, as a business, let's use better words.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's use better words.
criteria.
Because if you say transcending, then nobody can tell you you're wrong.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can tell me what
They
transcending.
literally could have said that. They would have said Esquire has ranked the 25 most impactful superhero movies of all time. This list probably
A little
hits
more
pretty
accurate,
hard. Not
yeah.
gonna lie.
A
little more
Off impact, but then I don't know though because Endgame impact probably top 2. It made 1.2 billion dollars.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Yeah.
made that money.
So I mean,
But like,
it's
here's
just
my thing, and I no disrespect, because again, I love Incredibles as a kid, nigga. If Incredibles is on this list, nigga, how is Mario not on the list? Like, nah, y'all got me mad.
He's
Mario
a
and him do the
superhero,
same
bro.
shit, bro. Like, nigga, Mario jumping on mushrooms and shit all in the air. He's a superhero at that point. Like,
Like you a
put him
Sonic
up there.
fan too? We can advocate for
Like,
Sonic.
come on.
We can-
Like,
we
if
can
you
Sonic
go-
movies on here.
You go put
can advocate
Incredibles
for
top
Sonic,
5, bro.
man.
Like, you got mad niggas you got to put in just because it's Disney's and cartoon. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I'm not going. Like, give me Miles Morales over the Incredibles. Like,
Any day of the week, man. I mean, Shazam is in the top 25 low, and it's like it seems like they were fringe on that. But then you got like shit down the list. You like, damn, y'all putting X2 in the fucking top 15.
Yeah,
so
that
it's
was-
like, what the fuck? What are we
I
doing?
think
Y'all
the
ain't got
original-
no Blade. There's
I-
no Blade in
yeah.
here.
No,
What
yeah,
we
no
doing?
Blade.
I think the original Crow movie is really good, but like the Crow being on here is a shock to me.
Yeah, I
Like,
didn't
them
expect that
pulling
one.
the Crow out.
Didn't
put on
expect
here-
that one.
Even Hellboy being on here is a shock because like I feel like those are very niche fan groups.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I agree with that.
you wouldn't go up to the average person and be like, "Yo, you ever seen Hellboy? You seen the Crow from
Fuck, that's people who do not
1995?"
work would do that shit.
like I said, but it's very niche though. Like I said, like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people might have seen those movies, but they wouldn't even know to say superhero movie. Like if you want to start talking about the Crow, they wouldn't even be like, "Oh yeah, that's my favorite superhero movie."
No Blade is crazy, man.
I don't know. It's like you look at with Spider-Man with fucking Peter Parker with and dealt with in Spider-Man 2 compared to what the Incredibles dealt with. Like a teenager went rogue. Like I don't know, bro.
Okay, bro. You clearly forgot Bon Voyage.
No Guardians of the Galaxy
Boy,
one, man. That's
No
fucked.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1. It's like
I would say-
they had a Marvel limit.
At this point, put Scooby Doo on there.
Like,
Like I said, like to me,
Scooby Doo on
to
there.
me, they missed. I think Avengers Endgame should be subbed for Infinity War. I think Guardians
Yep.
Volume 2 should be subbed for
Fucking
Guardians
fuck.
Volume
I think
1.
You would
Three-
put all
Guardians of the Galaxy
here.
3 is better than 2. So
Yeah.
you pick the worst movie out of them.
I mean, I feel like you can put
I
all,
would rather
all
you
of them
put
on there.
Iron Man on there. Like, if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
if you
Right,
put
yeah, right, Iron Man
if
on
you
here.
put Iron Man
That's
over
what I'm
Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I'm like, okay, I guess it's first Marvel movie set it up,
Yeah.
whatever. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 though is like,
You're not trying, in my opinion.
Not. I
You're
don't.
just throwing it all away.
I definitely don't think I'm putting the original Avengers on there before I put a lot of some of this other
You
stuff.
feel me? And
Yeah,
I
that
get
all
it.
the
I don't
Avengers
think that
movies-
first Avengers movie's that good.
Thanos'
It's
performance
not.
alone,
It's not that good. Nobody.
bro. Thanos' performance alone got to be top 25.
Yeah, Infinity
bro.
War definitely should be on this.
Come
list.
on, bro. I guess because niggas lost. Like, I guess, bro.
I don't know.
The way y'all talk about that Dark Knight movie and Joker performance, Batman lost in that movie too. So
Oh, no Joker also.
damn, I
We
don't.
don't Joker 2 we don't talk about, but Joker is not on here.
Well, I guess he's not technically a superhero.
Yeah, he's not a superhero, I guess.
Then we're talking about no, it's super villain movies. Number
I
2.
mean, shit, I got the Watchmen on here, and they blur the lines.
Yeah, they do.
I had to look up that Shin Rider movie. I want to because you talk about impact.
Uh-huh.
It made $15 million.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like what?
How was that like?
Money?
How is it on any list? That's like an
Yeah.
independent
wanted
movie.
to put some shit
That-
that nobody.
Like,
Wait, who
no one saw that movie.
The Shin
Nobody
Rider,
saw
the
this
Shin Kamen
movie.
Rider.
The guy at Esquire is the only guy who saw this movie. Like
the one that wrote
nobody
it.
saw this movie.
He
Wait,
probably the one that wrote
You
it.
said the Shin.
Yeah,
Kamen Rider
Shin
number
Rider,
17.
whatever,
17.
Portis
23.
made more money.
They,
than
I
that.
looked it
Like,
up on Box
come on,
Office
bro.
Mojo. It made $15 million.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just don't know.
Bobby Portis made more money in that movie. And y'all want me to be hype about it. Like,
All right, yeah.
done, bro.
You love Bobby
I'm
Portis.
done. Like I'm done, bro.
Oh,
And it's top
shit.
20. So
Bobby Portis made more money than me.
All right, well, you know what? Next week, come back because we making our own top 25 best superhero movie.
Bet.
I'm cool with making a top 25 of my own. You know what I'm saying? I might have to do some more deep diving into some movies. It's hard to remember every single movie. Like X-Men: Days of Future Past, I remember like
That
liking
shit,
it
is,
a
that
lot,
shit hits so
but,
hard.
like
man.
I don't remember everything about it. Like I remember Apocalypse when I remember that.
And that
Because
shit's
Apocalypse was
ass.
so
We should
bad.
do it.
Hell, they
Apocalypse
went
is
over
ass.
this.
we should do it based off this list. We should just take off all the ones we just don't fuck with and then just add.
And then
the
just
ones-
add in
Yeah,
movies.
yeah,
Same
better
order.
ones,
I'd be
yeah.
down
Yeah,
for that.
we order it.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we
can do
spend-
that.
I mean, there's movies on here I haven't watched, so
Yeah, we can take those down.
Yeah,
I think we should take off the movies we either haven't watched or the movies we said we really not fucking with.
Super.
Keep those empty spaces, put
The
them in, and then
majority
just
watched
reorder
it
them.
though. We could keep it. I feel like.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all gonna hate my list because Across the Spider-Verse is gonna be on there. Like Spider-Man was
Yeah,
gonna
keep
be
it
on
there.
there.
Movie will
The
show
way
up.
I
was there,
felt
yeah.
watching that movie is I never felt that way about any like
And
movie
it
on this list.
that's what I'm
Because
saying.
like I was dead ass on the edge of my seat. Like, what the fuck is about to happen? This motherfucker glitching a whole nother universe. What the fuck is about to happen? And it was like he's like, I'm not the Prowler. He is. And then fucking Miles Morales like clone come like it's like what the I never felt like that in any movie.
And the
I'm just
cliffhanger,
like,
bro.
that's the best shit I
Cliffhanger,
ever
yeah.
seen. I got a
Yeah.
speeding ticket come on for that movie. So like clearly
Going 95 miles an hour.
So I love that movie. I love the movie bad, bro. So yes, I'm putting it on my list. It owes me $300. Until it pays me $300,
Owes me
it's gonna be on
$300.
my list. It's gonna be on my list. I'm sorry, but I don't. I mean,
I ain't got nothing to say other than I'm mad at.
Like I said, I guess at the end of the day, we have to think about like just. It's kind of what Jules said, man. When you're this business and you got a website, you can write whatever you want.
Yeah.
technically.
gotta
You
put
don't
it
gotta
on the
please
list.
everybody. You can be your own opinion, but I just do think when these people and these companies make these kinds of lists, they really should put out some type of criteria,
Yeah.
so a
Listing,
little
yeah.
blurb that
You
says
make
like,
the
hey,
criteria.
yeah, like,
It's like yes,
you could have based it off anything you wanted to, and all you did said was best. And if you say best, you're never ever gonna get away with making a list like that.
Yo, or even then, give me an honorable mention so I can see where your head at. Like, why is this one not on here compared to this one? Like,
You would have
give me
hated
an
the honorable mentions, bro.
and I'd be
Fan
like,
Fourth
Probably.
would have been on there.
you know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't
If
be
you would give me
surprised.
an honorable mentions, like, okay, this is why this is now on the list because of this, and that. I'm like, okay, so now let's get into the top 25. But yeah, I'm mad.
I said that movie made 15 million, man. What the fuck?
I've never even heard of it,
Come
so
on, bro.
It's like movies that came out in 2023 that nobody watched.
Brooke
That's what he's
Lopez got more money. All right.
Nick Batum that got that movie beat by millions, bro.
And then and again, bro, like y'all take a Spider-Man Winter Thunderbolts, like like shit like that.
Shit like that.
Like I don't know.
Shit
I don't-
like
I don't
that
how
that just, like,
Spider-Man
boils
only
my
got
blood.
one live action movie in here. I don't like that, bro. I don't
And I guess you don't want a whole list of just Batman and Superman and
Which, yeah, that's
Avengers.
fair. Like,
you
don't
dead ass
want-
could make a
Because
list.
they
Like
could
this.
do that.
duplicates, yeah.
But like I like the difference when they like adding a Crow, adding Hellboy, adding you know what I'm saying, like the difference shit Watchmen, like adding different shit like that. But don't tell me Blade don't make that list. You talking about different shit.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah.
You can't talk about different shit and then not talk about Blade.
Mhm.
We talking about that common right that shit. No, bro, we not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm gonna pretend that shit was never there. Cause now I'm mad at it. It made 15 million. So clearly something like motherfuckers didn't want to watch.
That was a niche film that the writer really liked.
Like he
I guess so,
wrote
yeah.
it. He wrote it. He wrote it. The one that did he was in his file. I couldn't wait to put my shit in there. If I was the top 20, if I was 25 through 20, nobody would talk about that. But now I'm in the middle, so now everybody can
Now
talk
I'm
about it.
I'm dead center in the middle of the
fucked
best
up.
movies, best superhero movies
Now
I've
I'm
made.
looking up my shit, giving it L ratings and shit. I got something for you. I'm gonna put something on your shit. Man.
Good look.
I'm gonna watch that movie. And I'm gonna let you know how I feel about that shit. But for now, we can't do those. I can't.
Bro,
That's not
hold
okay.
on.
Oh, here you
Like, where the
What?
fuck is Civil War at then?
go.
Like,
No, I'm
Civil
not
War.
jacking that. I'm not jacking that, to be honest.
Out of all the ones that's
we
missing,
talking
It
about
would definitely be
Impact?
lower on the list.
Bro,
We don't know if we're talking about Impact, though. We don't know what we talking about.
Personally, I'm taking Civil War over the Winter Soldier, bro. I might be wilding.
That's
That
choice.
might be a crazy.
Hey,
hot
listen,
take.
you can have your own opinion.
Black
you
Panther
taking
and Spider-Man intro in there.
Well, you
That's
taking
too
you
fucking
taking Civil War
crazy.
over what?
I'm taking Civil War over the Winter Soldier, bro. That might be a wild take, but the Black Panther and Spider-Man intro into the MCU at that point, son, that shit is too. That shit to me, that's too lit, bro. That's too lit for me, bro.
You too.
Bucky
You too
Barnes,
woke for
Bucky
me.
Barnes, cool. Bucky Barnes, cool and all, but I mean, y'all talk about. Let's talk about Bucky Barnes 2025. See, now y'all quiet.
He on the list.
He gonna be Galactus
He on the
though.
list twice.
He gonna
Bucky
be
on that list twice.
But yeah,
Bucky,
it's
Bucky-
Impact. Is
three
it?
times.
Three
Yeah.
times.
Three
Yeah,
times. Stop
three
playing with
times.
Bucky.
Yeah.
Bucky gonna be Galactus. So
All right,
put him
bet.
up
Watch.
there.
He coming with that arm that really don't do shit.
The Wakandan one.
Y'all ask him about John Walker though. I'm not putting Bucky in there. I'm not putting
Now,
Bucky
let's
in
talk
the
about
top.
the 25 best superhero TV shows. Then we
All right,
really got
bet.
debates.
Yeah, now we got
we
something.
really got debates. We got debates.
Yo, She-Hulk.
She-Hulk number one.
That's not
Only for the end, for that one ending scene.
The only thing dark, anything should be in the top 3 is Black Panther, bro. Dark movie. Shit, I want to get Dark Knight there at 3.
we need Black
Bro, let
Panther
me
in
turn
the
my
top
let me
three.
turn my phone off. 'Cause I'm getting more mad as I watch it.
I'm getting more. of it.
X2 is 9, y'all. So,
X29 is crazy,
That-
man.
I
It's a
damn
choice.
near might have the
It's a
original
choice.
X-Men movie over X2, like let alone X2 over. Oh my God, they
Hey
picked your
man,
past.
somebody wrote that list. Is what I'm saying. Or 5 people had 5. We don't know how they did it. You
My
pick
nigga-
one movie.
It really does feel more like they
You
had
picked
5
the
different
best
people.
movie.
Last
Yeah.
thing I'm gonna say, 15 through 11, your mic was muted. You need to stand up.
If you see
Stand up
this,
for somebody.
yeah. If you see this, reach out to us because you was cooking. I want to see your whole
Niggas
25.
like, yo, Logan. What about Logan, y'all? Nigga, like, yo, Into the Spider-Verse.
Like, yo, they don't got look.
Like he's like, y'all don't like the Batman?
Yo, what you say? Yo, anyways.
Anyway,
Like, no, I ain't say
Let's
nothing.
put X2. Like, yo, Incredibles? Yeah, let's put that top 5. Hold on.
Oh, you cooking? I'm gonna put that full.
so this was made by a dude named Eric. So we got some words for Eric.
Yeah, Eric.
Let's email him.
Like, whoever made this clearly a Hawk fan. Like, Hawk was in the Avengers. So, I mean, he was in Infinity War 2. He got his ass beat. But, because you mad he got his ass beat.
Because it's like, look.
Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, man. They releasing The Dark Knight next month, August 23rd to 25th on IMAX to celebrate Christopher Nolan.
Go crazy, Damon.
So go see it.
I don't hate the movie. I don't think it's the best.
So
Be
go see
honest, be honest. Like, how many times y'all really sat down and was like, I want to rewatch The Dark Knight?
I watched The Dark Knight twice in my lifetime.
Swear to God, I only watched it twice in my life.
I watched it
Definitely a single digit, so
I watched it one time.
Definitely a single digit.
I watched it one time when it first came out in theaters, and I watched it the second time when we talked about Batman when we first started this podcast.
No. How many times y'all watched Infinity War?
Shit.
Can't
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
saying.
can't count.
Can't-
Watched it.
All the way through too.
Y'all
Yeah.
fake love The Dark Knight. I don't want
Yeah.
to put that out there. Motherfuckers fake love The Dark Knight.
Love that, bro.
Yeah,
I'll be
fake
honest.
love that.
It is a technically sound movie. It is well made. Christopher Nolan did very well with making it, but like it don't even feel like a superhero movie at times because it's too realistic.
If the recent Batman movie was in 3 hours with dark ass scenes, niggas would love that more, bro. I just it's tough for me.
If
to
that shit was
rewatch it.
if that shit was 30 minutes less, the Batman would be top 5.
I can't. Me personally, I can't rewatch.
After they
it
got
at
on the
crib.
motorcycles, I was
Like-
done. I was done with the movie.
Well, yo-
Like, in the fucking movie.
Like,
bro.
damn, bro. It's
You know,
too
so
much.
if the Batman was 2 hours and 40 minutes instead of 3 hours and 10 minutes, motherfucker, they would love that shit. It'd be top 5 on every list.
tough as
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
tough as rewatch at 10 p.m. is dark ass
I was
scenes.
putting that shit on to put my daughter to sleep, bro. When she's newborn, I'm
And
like,
she
yo,
waking up
like,
when the
yo,
fucking
is the
Batmobile
is the
start up.
TV off?
Wait,
Like,
that's
yes,
the
the
movie
TV's
still on.
off. 'Cause I'm not paying attention to that shit. I'm sorry, it's dark as hell. And I'm saying, like, and with all due respect, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to Eric. You know what I'm saying? With
Yeah.
all due respect. You know what I'm saying?
We
I
emailing
respect-
you
I
through our
respect the
account.
differences in lists. You put some, you know what I'm saying? You put some bangers on there. But yeah, what's going on, bro? What's going on? We gotta talk. You know what I'm saying?
X2.
I'm happy you got, you know what I'm
Logan.
saying, something on there, but no Blade is
Across the Spider-Verse.
Judge don't care.
If y'all want to punish Across the Spider-Verse because it ended in a cliffhanger, then I'm mad with you. But that don't mean don't put it on the list.
Yeah, that's probably why they don't got anywhere. If it ended
Yeah,
in a
no
If you
cliffhangers,
got a
figure.
cliffhanger at any of your shit, you don't count. You don't matter.
Bro.
You don't matter. That's what they tell you.
Niggas is a Vision fan. Like, yo, Vision died. I'm not fucking with you.
I don't like
Take that off the
movie.
line.
Hey,
Yo.
Spider-Man 2 kind of ended with a cliffhanger. So.
Yeah, so
They made the top 2.
You're right.
Yeah, bro. I'm
That's right.
I'm over it, bro.
Guess I'm done then.
Yeah.
Guess I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to
I
say.
had to turn my phone off because I got more mad as I was
I ain't got
watching.
nothing else to say. I wish my phone died before we did it.
That's why I say, man, go watch Shin Kamen Rider. It needs the money. Go rent it. Go stream it. Go buy the physical copy.
Yo,
Yeah,
if Incredibles is a superhero movie, then the Boys season 5 we're gonna have some conversations about Butchie.
Butchie. I love Butchie.
Butcher. What's
I was
the
gonna
one?
call that nigga Billy.
What's the other dude name?
Butcher.
Nah, little dude,
Yo.
Frenchie.
Frenchie,
there you go. Yeah, I think you're gonna combine them two.
Butchie.
I was gonna combine-
I got a kinky ass name for him.
Yo, we're gonna have conversations
Yeah,
about
He's
Butcher,
the 8
yeah.
motherfuckers. Yeah, really talking about.
We're gonna have conversations about Butcher in season 5. Yeah, that's all
Butchie
I'm
light. Like I don't know.
saying. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna have conversations about him in season 5. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. 'Cause he doing the same shit.